Hi everyone, I thought I'd give you another workshop update. It's been a little while. Things have been really busy here with the summer season and everyone getting their cars out. Lots of projects and maintenance, running issues, that type of thing that we deal with this time of year. We've got a really nice MGB that's come from Newtown, having a carburettor overhaul and adjustment. It's just been repainted, but owner couldn't quite get it running right. A few issues there with the choke mechanism inside the HIF carburettor. It actually come apart inside the carburettor, giving issues, as well as some setup. Electronic ignition installation and a new coil because it had the wrong coil on it. One thing that we find sometimes is the wrong resistance coils fitted to cars, because MGB's had a 3 ohm and a 1.5 ohm coil for different years, depending whether they're ballast resisted or not. And it's an easy mistake to make. They can get the wrong one, and depending on which way they're fitted around, either they can burn the coils out and get them too hot, or there is insufficient power to power the coil, depending on which way around the mistake gets made. So yeah, this one is running nicely now. Just got a final tune up to do on that. And you can see in the background there's a really nice looking Stag. That one has come in for hot start issues. It's actually got a Holly on it because it's got a Rover V8 in it. It's had the original Triumph engine changed at some point in its past for a Rover engine. Again, that had carburettor setup issues. The float levels weren't right in the bowls, so it was starving it when driving, when on acceleration. So that's been remedied as well. Again, then with electronic ignition, the installation was done incorrectly in that it had a balance resistor on it and illumination ignition system. The illumination ignition system was expecting to see the full 12 volts, but with the balance resistor off the original wiring, it was reducing that voltage to just over 6. So it was starving the coil of electricity and the electronic ignition system. So that's been remedied. It now starts really nicely when it's hot as well. We've got some cooling upgrades to do to it, an aluminium radiator. It's had a service, some brake parts, things like that. So it's often when cars come in for, say, a starting issue, put them up on the ramp and you discover other issues that are there the customer was not really very aware of. But there's things we can do to improve it and go from there. We've also had in a Volvo Amazon, which is currently awaiting in the yard to come in. This one has come in for an SU carb conversion. It's currently got a single downdraft Solex, but one of the performance upgrades you can make on these is to fit twin SUs. So it's come in to have the twin SU upgrade. I put it up on the ramp and discovered that, in fact, the front suspension is in a pretty worn condition, so it needs a new set of bushes at the front. So before we give it some more power, we need to make sure that it can handle that power. So we're awaiting at the moment a new set of poly bushes because all the bushes have gone, and a new bottom arm on one side because it's corroded. So that'll be the next thing later on in the week once the parts arrive. We've got in a bit, and other than that, we've got more people in the queue then for tune-ups, running issues. We're at that sort of time of year where people are getting their cars out of the shed and finding such issues. So plenty on at the moment. As a result, things are very busy. Phones ringing all the time, that type of thing. Big thanks to people that have subscribed to the YouTube channel. We've had an amazing uptake and response to actually uploading videos like this to Facebook and then onto YouTube. Within a very short time, we've got 800 subscribers, which is great on YouTube. Really, for only a couple of small videos that we created in the past of this kind of format, just sort of saying what we're doing, what's going on. So thanks to everyone. I will try and do some practical how-to videos and things like that in due course when things quieten down. The summertime is always really busy in the classic car world, so that will have to come a bit later when things quieten down. There's a bit of news, perhaps on the Frog Eye project, that people have seen in the background. That's kind of been there really, and I bought a while ago to do, but you know, the workshop's been so busy that there hasn't really been a huge amount of progress. Aside from Lewis Whiteland, who did a bit of work filling in some holes in the bonnet and making a bit of progress, but there's a possibility then that someone locally might be buying that to continue the project forward. Just really struggling for time really for doing that project, so that one might be disappearing off. Hopefully in the next couple of weeks, if he's going to take the project on, to get the ball rolling, get it stripped, get it painted, etc., and put it back together again. It'd be great to see it back on the road. It's just really hard for us here, with the demand that we've got to do big projects like of our own, especially. So we'll see what happens with that. See if he wants to take that on. But other than that, hope everyone's enjoying the nice sunny weather we've been having, and see you soon. Cheers. Bye.